who has made a fantastic model of our 1951 Bel Air Hardtop. We just had to have a look at it here. Steve also did my 58 Savoy, you might remember from a different video, and he did a beautiful model of the 53 Custom line that we had a couple of years ago. So just couldn't resist showing this. The amount of work and detail that's gone into this is just fantastic. So we'll get Steve to walk us through it here. What did you start with, Steve?
I started with the...
You got the box?
Yeah, I do. It's right here. Hang on a second. This is the kit that I started off with.
Okay, the old AMT 51. Well, that's a pretty good start. It's better than starting with a 49 Oldsmobile or something.
That's right. And
that's cool.
Basically just had to add the...
Let's have a look at the fins, the focal point of this. Man, that is awesome. And so how'd those come about? Looks like a bit of work.
That was quite a bit of work. I actually got flustered when I was trying to make those stupid things, and I asked my buddy Roy at Marco Custom Build Models what he thought, and he made them in 20 minutes. Literally got the things shaped out of styrene, and I went and did the rest of the shaping and bondoing and body work to get them to look just like that.
That is spot on, and really fun because those were added to that Chevy when it was almost a new car. So really, I just noticed again the shattered back window, which is an exact match for the car as well.
Yeah, that was fun to do. Scratching up brand new glass, you know, that's...
Yeah, well,
that kind of sucks.
Some of the weathering must hurt your feelings a bit, eh? Denting up all the nice... Look at the bumpers are all scratchy and the grill's all rusty.
And
that's fantastic.
There's a little dent in the hood where the real one is.
Sure, yeah, the real car is quite rough.
I do have something to add right here, and that it's a little...
Oh my God, look at that.
That
is so funny. Hey, I'm wearing my orange Cubbies.
Yeah.
Oh, that's from the video. There's me with the polisher. Oh my God, that's awesome, man. I cannot believe it. Look at, I'm wearing my goofy little hat too.
Got your beard going on, and...
Wow, yeah, it looks like me. That's amazing. Yeah, that's the Cubbies I'm wearing in the end of the video too.
That's right.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
I had to add that,
especially with and now the polish makes sense.
Yeah.
Man, talk about polishing a turd. Yeah, we did polish that car up a little bit, eh? Well, man, you got the Kragers with the white walls and the moldings, and oh man, that is so cool. Look at that. So that's the old 235. Look at the detail on that. You got every. I don't even think I could.
And like, I even got like the one red spark plug thing. And what's really cool is when you first started working on it, Dean was crawling under the car to get the starter off.
Yeah.
And you made this tiny little wrench to help get the starter off. I was the cameraman on that day.
Oh yeah.
So I went and I actually added the little wrench onto the valve cover right there.
Oh, there's the starter wrench. That's where I left that. That's amazing. And you got the broken window in the corner there.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. What a great model. Well, I was talking to Steve, and before I had cars, I built models constantly. I still have them all. And so I'm always happy to look at models, and I love weathered models. Just love it. And the cars around here are about, you know, if you like weathered stuff,
there's no
we've got some here. What a fantastic job. So I hear you spent some time on the interior, which is funny.
Yeah.
Because that interior needs some actual time spent on it. Oh, and you got my homemade fender skirt there.
Absolutely.
Beautiful, yeah. And man, there's even the right tires. I swear. That's crazy. Oh, you even got the saran wrap seat that's in the car. That's the most time anybody's ever spent replicating saran wrap upholstery. And then all the rotten old cotton underneath there.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And I think Dean and I both agree that the job on the roof of the car, I mean, is like, that is spooky. It looks like you just randomly did that, but as an exact replica of the roof of the car. Like,
Well-
every little scratch. This is the thing. I guess Steve came over when I wasn't home one day and took about 200 pictures of the car and then took off.
I snuck in and just kind of.
6 months later, he comes back with this. I'm just absolutely blown away. It's so beautifully done.
I'm just glad you're happy with it, man.
Well, how would you not be? It's nicer than the real car. See, the thing is with this and the one you did before, the Plymouth, is like now you can't restore those cars.
Yeah, you're kind of stuck.
Now you're kind of stuck with them because that looks. Oh yeah, look at that big dent there.
Yeah.
So it's perfect.
Yeah.
I'll put the hood
Fantastic.
back on
Put the
for
hood
you.
back on there. The shattered window must have taken ages.
No, believe it or not, there's like 5 minutes. Go with a thumbtack.
Great job.
Thumbtack. Wow. Right, you're right. And there's those weird lights that were never in there.
Yeah, I was wondering what those
I
were.
think they're aftermarket reverse lights that the lenses are long gone.
Mm.
Man, that was an exact job on the taillights. Probably took longer to make those than we spent on the real thing. We made the lenses from scratch too.
That's right. Yeah, and
Yeah.
reality, I kind of had to make the lenses from scratch too, so that's kind of fun.
Oh, I
I knew you guys get a kick out of that.
that is outrageous. Yeah, I just love it.
You're not going to find a Fraser model, but if anybody out there has
Yeah.
one, I wouldn't
Yeah.
say no.
Can you imagine a model of that thing? Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah, I know.
That would be the ultimate replica, is the Fraser.
Steve has agreed to take on, I don't know if you guys saw a couple of months ago, we opened some mail.
Yeah.
And one of the pieces from David Axe, let's have a look at it. This fantastic, I believe it's a Johan Pearl, or it's a Johan kit, I believe. Yes. This is a Johan kit, period, issue, I'm assuming, of the 1959 Plymouth Fury. So Steve has agreed to take this. It was presumably built up back when it was fairly new. So he's going to take this and rebuild it as a copy of my yellow car. So I'm really looking forward to that.
I'll try
And,
my best on that.
Well, I'm not too worried, if you know what I'm saying. Like, I think we can look forward to more adventures in modeling in the future from Steve here. And this one, compared to this, the Yellow Fury will be a cakewalk because it's actually in nearly perfect condition. So you won't get to do any weathering, I'm afraid.
Aw.
So we're going to turn him loose to take a few pictures of that and send this home with him. And let's line a few up here and get a couple of shots. Somebody got a haircut. Hey, Boo Boo, you want to go for a walk? Let's go. You just want to go inside? Franker's just trying to roll in the snow, but there's a layer of ice on top of it. Hey, Menace Dog. Let's see.
Now we're cooking.
You found one?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Well, I couldn't sell a car with all the problems.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yes,
Right on.
we had the boys from the dealership stop by and give us a walkthrough
The old warranty.
on the old 30. Since it doesn't come with an owner's manual.
Uh-oh. Looks like someone messed up your firing order today, Scott.
Here. Oh yeah. Scott trying to get a good deal on it.
That's right.
Couldn't get it to
They,
Scott.
they didn't notice.
Here you go. This hooks on the back of the
God, this
bar.
car's beautiful, man.
Crazy.
Oh, it's unreal.
Okay, yeah.
This
You know?
so makes me so
Turn it.
happy to see this.
Quarter turn. Yeah, look
Yeah,
I love it so much. It's brown.
What a terrific
Oh, it's
piece.
extremely brown.
Brown car.
It's very brown.
Brown price.
At some point in fall or autumn. Yeah, and then you just decide that your heater's not putting out what you think it should be putting out.
Yeah.
Oh, your temperature line that up
Oh,
there.
look at,
Is it winter time now, I guess?
yeah, here we are for winter.
Yeah, this is winter driving.
There, okay, good enough. Yeah.
And then we'll put the
Look
safe one on
at
just for
that.
purpose. Pretty cool. Just for
So do you think this is period to the car?
Probably from when it was new.
From the dealership.
You think so?
100%. 100%. I got a whole box full of these.
We can go down to Canadian Tire and see if they have any just to cross.
That's right. See if the part number
On the
crosses.
warmer days, you can.
Sure.
Or you
And
can fold the
stylish.
whole bottom up too.
Yeah, it's got
there,
the snap
if
as
you
well.
need,
So.
yeah.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like having your shirt open.
Yeah.
Oh, it snaps.
collar.
It snaps. Oh,
What do you think? We're half-assed.
That's that's some
A little
nice stuff.
potato sack.
Yeah.
Let's go. Look at this original thing. Yeah.
Tim
box.
Hortons
Beer
box. Zap straps. Look at it. It looks like it's wearing a vest.
Yeah, it is.
it's pretty.
Put a
Right?
bow
It's
tie.
like right
There's
there.
the bow
It is.
tie right
There it
here.
is.
You're going out to the bars and
That's
such.
crazy.
that's
Yeah.
good.
Cool, eh? But yeah, these are from the 30s. These are probably from when the car was new, guaranteed. Yeah. And they're in the back, which is
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Just
You know?
crazy. Oh, it's gonna be so fun.
I think you'll have a lot of fun with this.
Maybe too much fun.
Too much
Yeah,
fun.
you might have to just, like you were saying, just little doses of this car.
Yeah, otherwise you might just
Yeah.
spin out and end up in a home.
Yeah.
So
it's
it's
safe.
never gonna-
It's going
yeah.
right behind the 59 Plymouth. And you can sit there until we have time to fix the engine.
I believe it should jump the queue.
Well, it doesn't need body
Push the
work.
T
Yeah.
outside.
Push the T outside. Fuck that whole thing.
It's
man.
got no rear end.
Man.
Too old. Trade
Yeah,
it in.
That's right.
Trade it in on a 30s car. Get
Trade it
something
in.
modern and
Yeah.
sensible.
Hurry up, Grandpa.
Something with a transmission.
I drove the
3
T
speeds.
twice and like it's too slow.
That's enough.
You're right. You sit in it like what would be a sports car. of the
Yeah,
time.
it feels like a sports car.
It doesn't
I think it's the
feel
little
like
bucket
the 41
seats.
Because
Dodge.
you're used to driving a freaking Saab. Yeah, and this
Look at the
I
way
just
he's
love the
full.
floor
Isn't
mat.
that cool? There
at
you
the
go.
floor
Menace wanted in. There's nothing I can do.
Look at the floor mat. It's still soft.
Oh, it's so mental. Yeah,
And the
we're gonna
old
have to
horsehair and
so
everything.
carefully get all that out and clean it all up. It's gonna be so nice.
Got a spare
What? Hi,
fuse.
Menace. It's gorgeous. Yeah, it's really sporty, man. It's nice. And it's got
That's
a
what
big,
surprised me the most about it.
and it's got a big back seat where you can just relax. You can
Yeah,
just
we got it
hang out
Franker-proofed
there.
lightly here.
Franker-proof.
Wow.
What a nice car. I don't know.
I wanted to get a quick little once-over before we even, because
Really modern.
Matt and Jim were so kind as to leave it completely untouched, so we can decide what stays and whatever. So before we even touch it here.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
We're gonna have a lot of fun cleaning this baby up. It even smells nice inside, eh, Dean? Like this thing smells like old mohair, and that is nice. Like it smells like a vanilla pudding in here. Hey,
It's nice.
we're just gonna give it the very light level 1, right? Which is just kind of the bulky. Then we'll go around and we'll start worrying a little more about the fine details here.
Okay.
But I just want to get the gross stuff off so that we can take a couple pictures and maybe we'll see about. You know, we'll just give her the once over here.
Oh man, this is beautiful. Oh yeah. Oh, this is so elegant. Yeah, I got a sunblock, but you don't. Eh?
It's base.
Not really though. It's so nice. It's almost kind of deluxe-y, man. Like with this wood grain and like
beautiful,
the lights for the headlights. Choke when it's cold.
Throttle in the middle.
And throttle here. Is this a horn?
No, it's the fucking vertical takeover. Nobody from the space. Like, is this the horn? It's gonna be fun.
These cars are nice. Wow, man, this is a great example.
Yeah, it's a fairly good example for sure. We'll clean it up, eh?
Well, we started cleaning it tonight.
We made some nice progress on the trunk jam. Really looks good. Look at this. The rubber is soft and nice. Like, I've never seen anything like it. Look at that. There's no rips in it, and it's just.
Winter grills on there,
Yeah, now we're ready for winter with the tuxedo vest. Man, that is cool.
Jeez, she's pretty, yeah. I'm jealous. I'm just happy for you.
Just started under here, already massively improved. So there's an absolutely perfect sample of the original cover right there. Metallic brown. Anybody ever seen the Primus the Brown album? It's almost like Brown Album Brown. That's cool.
Love it.
One of my favorite albums.
The car's so
One of my favorite colors. Hey, even Alex will approve. He's a brown guy.
Yeah, this car checks all the boxes for Alex.
Yeah. Except that it's not a Mini.
Yeah, true.
Give us an Edsel update. What happened there?
Edsel drove fine. Edsel's great. I want to thank everybody for making the Edsel happen. The Edsel is so sweet and behaved completely great on the highway.
Did you say you got some pieces in the mail?
Yeah, I've got,
Oh, your Ranger emblem?
I've got the emblems and the owner's manual. Hard to find an original. If anybody has an original out there, because what I got is,
58?
yeah.
Canada only or what? Or same
This
manual?
one's US, so I think it's maybe not Canada only. So I have to.
Okay.
I'd have to.
58 Edsel owner manual, eh?
Yeah, I had to get one though.
Good, good.
Yeah.
There's the last year it was on the road. That doesn't seem that long ago to me, but it was actually 40 years ago. 38 years ago.
Oh, man,
That's a bit fucked.
that's a long time ago.
Yeah, it's a long time ago. And it was already an old car then. Very old car.
Man.
Man, I love it. Cannot wait to get this thing shined up a little bit anyway. So, Jay just noticed that when I was cleaning this up expecting bare metal underneath, and it's actually, there's a lot of it still has good paint underneath, so we're just very carefully kind of seeing if we can take the rust staining off and seeing, in fact, that there's a lot more paint there than we thought, and it's just, there's a lot of rust on top of it. So anyway, it's cleaning up rather easily, you can see. I mean, there's not a lot of paint, but there's some there. So we're gonna see if we can reveal some more of the paint here. So that's all. It's all pretty decent. Just taking the staining off. Not really going through the paint anywhere. I'm gonna keep at it. Then we'll have a look. Okay. Let's clean it up and have a look. So we got all the brown off and revealed the beautiful brown underneath.
It's like magic.
Yeah. And then just kind of, you know, I bet it'll polish up even more than that, but it's already.
You get a good idea of like
Yeah,
there's
right?
a
Like-
huge difference there.
Like, that is really spectacular. I thought the paint was gone to here. There's really only a little bit in the middle where there's really no paint left. And the rest of this, I wasn't expecting half that good. Not even half that good. All right, it's 5% done. Yeah. Okay, is this where we cut and then like a bunch of people come in and do it for you? I go hang out in the trailer with Jay and we smoke joints. I'm really happy with that so far. I can't believe how much actual nice paint was underneath all of that rust. It's gonna be such a lot of work. What, are you gonna do it? You gonna do it for me? You're kind of a polishing mop looking thing. Okay, I've been picking away at the 37 Chevy for a couple days here, and don't have time to really go for broke here. This is more about just kind of getting it cleaned off enough that we can put it away till we have time to really get into it. I didn't buy this because I needed something to do right now, but I also, you know, I couldn't really not buy it because stuff like this just doesn't come along very often. So anyway, we've just given it the very first light cleaning on the outside. I haven't even done it. I've done half of the car. I'll show you just so we can have a quick comparison what the other side looks like. Here's the side that I have not touched. Even this side we did very lightly wipe it off just with soft rags and water just to get the majority of the dirt off. And you can see, very nice and straight. Okay, let's have a look at the side that we've done a little bit of cleaning on. And here we have the passenger side of the car after the very first kind of light polish and cleaning. You can see that it's really quite exceptional, far from perfect, because you know, it is getting to be rather old. The paint is really amazing for 80-some-year-old paint. It really shined up. So we're going to carry on with this, and you know, a lot more to do yet. This is just very quickly kind of some of it we sanded with 3000, as we saw on the hood here. Because of the amount of rust on the hood, took a little 3000 wet, and then a little hand polish, and certainly massively improved, I think, from there. You can see it's obviously a lot where the paint is completely gone, but what really made me happy is how much of it that I thought was gone that is not actually completely gone. So that's really cool. I wanted to do half the roof, but we just simply ran out of time. So I'll be doing that this week. If I get a chance, I might even do the whole rest of the car, because we do need to get it put away somewhere so that I can get back to work in the body shop here. There we can see a lot of that stripe still looking really fresh, which is pretty amazing because it did sit outside at some point for quite a while. So, what else did we get done? Started oiling up a few hinges and latches. Look at that. Just all works so beautifully. And sometime in the next few weeks, if we get a chance, I would like to maybe investigate what's going on with the engine. I literally have not even thought about it. I haven't put a battery in it. I haven't done anything. We just pushed the car inside. And I just want to get it cleaned up enough that we can put it away and keep it safe until I have a chance to actually work on it. Because I know what happens if I open that can of worms. Nothing else will get finished because I'll be starting to play with this. So I hope you guys are looking forward to little 1930s action once we're finished with the 1920s example here. And I think it fills a pretty important hole in the old car collection. And still lots to do on the car, but you can see that it has the potential to be an exceptionally nice car. Some of the things we have to be careful is I don't want any polish getting in any of these areas, so it's all just very slow, kind of, you know, polish by hand. And here we can see there's some damage along here. It looks like it must have had a tarp on it at one time, and the tarp strap is kind of blown along on here. That's just a guess, but that's usually what that kind of thing looks like. Still this other side to go yet, but that's this side's actually in better shape than the side I just did, so I'm really looking forward to seeing how well this will turn out. And then we've got some fun dent repairs to do. So there's a fairly sizable dent there that we can fix up, and anything we can do without painting is fair game, I think. I did do a very quick tidy on the inside. Immediately, even with just a very gentle going over on the inside, it just looks exceptional. Didn't do much other than just kind of very lightly vacuum the carpets and the floor. All of that, just hard to believe that a car that old can still look that good. So we'll be doing a little more with the interior, but it's not going to be too much, not much repairs. Really, the concern I have with the interior is preserving it so that the car can be used a little bit without damaging it. So that'll mean covers and a few other things, I think. Some certain amount of menace proofing like we have with the blanket there. I've also oiled the latches just so that everything is a little nicer to operate, and you can see everything just very nice. Okay, I had better go get back at it, but hope you guys are enjoying the 1937 Chevy Town Sedan, as they called it. Okay. We're at the GCFCE again, playing with that old Jeep. We're gonna put a water pump in and maybe do some light tune-up kind of foolery and just kind of generally see if we can get that thing going, because we want to have a off-road winter party here, and you can't say off-road party without an old Jeep. So this is party prep, I guess. Oh, there's Nicky the dog. Oh, looks like Paulie's here too. It's gonna be trouble. Requisite fix. What's up, hombre?
What's up, dude?
I was just filming coming up the sweet driveway.
How's the truck?
Good.
Tank?
Yeah. Oh yeah, these
It's
are...
fucking slippery tonight, though, hey?
All right, let's have a look. Whoa, you guys are all fully lounged out. Look at this thing. Oh, looks much easier to work on when it's inside. How's Paul today,
I'm pretty
buddy?
good. How are you?
Good, man. What is our overall plan? Drain the block, or is it already drained?
No, it's not drained yet. We're gonna drain
That, and then we're gonna change the water pump.
change the water pump, change this hose that was absolutely pissing, and change the
thermostat. Okay.
T-stat.
And maybe nothing. Everything else works, right?
Seems to.
Like it runs great, other than we don't know about any of this. So
Well, it's overheating for sure, so I gotta fix.
So that's probably stock thermostat. And you got a water pump, which it'll need anyway. You're settling in. Jeep excitement. Nice hat, by the way. Your hat is awesome.
Oh, here's her shoot.
Yeah.
No thermostat at all.
There's not one in it.
No, there's not even a thermostat in it.
Well, it's probably not the thermostat then.
Well, that was my only guess.
Yeah.
I'd say it's a write-off.
Yeah. All right. We're out
Back
here.
up, push her outside.
Push her back outside. We give.
Keep your old paint cans and stuff in there.
Yeah. Vermitex. Oh, that's the stuff.
Okay, which way? would be-
Two widest ones in front.
Yeah.
Like that. Nice. I can't play. Okay, water pump coming off.
I need to save these hose clamps because I'm cheap.
They're classic clamps. You want to cut it?
No,
Or you buy it, or are you keeping this hose?
yeah, I need
Okay,
this
then,
hose.
then we're not cutting it. Yeah. She'll be fine.
I'll shorten it when it comes off.
Yeah. Beauty.
Is there one underneath too, or just the three?
No, there'll be one underneath for sure, or maybe two.
No, it's one.
Still no ratchet on that one even?
Nope.
All right, once they're all cracked, then we can.
Let's do this bottom one first. Seems most logical.
Surprised how much coolant is dripping out. Like, I guess it's
Just a slow drain, that's all.
makes it pretty convenient. It's a good idea.
You want to kick the bucket this way a bit and in a bit, just like this there. Should come off.
Here.
Watch your fingers on the fan shroud or the radiator shroud. So you
I'm just making sure there's no other fucking random bolts.
Shouldn't take much. Nope. Oh yeah. There you go.
Bucket placement is fucking magical.
Perfect.
Yeah, that was perfect bucket placement.
Oh, it does still turn. Not very well, but it turns.
Nice. Nice how much of this stuff's still available.
Every single part for this thing's available.
It's almost like it's a Model 2.
there's probably a bigger following. No offense, but there's probably a bigger following with the Jeeps. I don't know what the torque spec is.
Tightish.
A little bit more than hand tight is probably good. If it's leaking, tighten them up. You probably close the drain plug now while it's easy to get to, hey?
That's exactly what I was thinking. It goes lefty loosey. It's the opposite of what you think.
Left.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Left loose, right tight. Yeah, you're right. Never mind. You know what? Fuck everybody. I knew what I was talking about.
Okay, what do we got now?
I'm just gonna spray some brake clean. Just
Little
so
armor all, a little brake clean, a little your favorite buddy.
Well, I just don't want to get. I just want to get coolant all over the belt. And
Oh yeah,
the
no,
belt.
we love that shit.
Get all cracked, right?
Rinse my differential out with brake clean. That's how clean I got the inside of that thing.
Is it hard to take apart?
Not really.
This thing was definitely apart though.
Let's ask if it goes back together though. Like, who knows?
Do you change
I've got it.
everything?
No, not everything. I'm just changing the shit that was like, whoa, that's bad. You know. The
Model A diff makes it a little, not really though. Like I haven't heard your car, but the Model A is not bad. Well, you've driven my car. It's not that bad.
No, your car drives
Your car's
great.
not bad at all.
Your car drives great.
It's
No,
probably more natural noises out of your car
The
than
T
anything.
was absolutely shit bagged. Like the bearing sleeves were actually cracking in half.
Oh yeah, that's a good angle. That's where I probably would have gone to start with.
Like honestly, how tight does this belt need to be? It doesn't need to be that tight, does it?
No, you don't want it super tight. Good. Good. And then
God, this is a terrible hose clamp, hey? Oh, it's not. Well, I don't have another one, so
yeah.
it's gonna be fine.
Yeah, you're good here.
I was gonna loosen that out a little bit more. Give her max reach.
It's a little bit okay.
Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna put this one on first. So we'll. Okay. Flat screwdrivers. That's good.
Beauty.
Okay.
Okay.
That one's
That one out of the
on.
way there. And
Okay, let's make sure that is on.
there's one nut and washer here. We
That's
just-
for the bar, for the grill.
Oh yeah, right. Okay. Good.
Okay.
You want a funnel or are you gonna eyeball
No.
it?
Must add water. Okay.
Is that pre-mix or no?
Nope.
Straight up. Oh, did you close the? Yes, we closed the drain. Yeah. So we're good.
Do you think it'll take 8 liters? I'm sure.
Total?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it'll take more than that.
Okay, good.
De-iodized. Yeah, that guy's down.
You're standing in the same aisle it was there, so you get suckered into shit, right? What the fuck happened here, Dan?
Nice. Well, I asked everybody what car I should do next when the Fury's done. Most votes, 59 Buick. Surprising number of votes for 74 Dodge Monaco, even though I don't own it.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
So I'm just passing that along in the interest of fairness.
I do want to hammer that car. We could make 2 of them, honestly.
Well, you make one and then sell me the dregs.
Oh, I would never give it to anybody else. So.
I will reskin one of the less rusty.
Well, we have that 77 that we're not going to get rid of now for that exact reason. It has perfect floors, perfect trunk floors.
Yeah.
Rockers are amazing in the car.
set me up. And I'll reskin it as a Monaco.
Yeah.
Time for the most important part of any job. The rattle can part. Did you do your research? And that's where it goes?
Nope. I did not do any research, but that's seems like the most logical place for it to go. So hopefully I have enough paint left.
Let's hit it. Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
That looks great.
Right? Now people know. If they didn't know before, now
Yeah,
they
that's
know.
right. Now people will know who just went by them.
The overspray.
Oh
hey,
yeah, no, that's what sends it home. Yeah.
Every small block Chev truck ad for sale. Hey, there's overspray on everything. Hey, the distributor cap's got orange on.
Yeah, everything's got paint. That looks killer. Okay, we're going to bleed the brakes in the hopes that it will stop, and then we're going to go for a test drive. Looks like our idea to just dump fluid in and lightly bleed the brakes was a total failure. The master cylinder is all jammed up solid as they do. And we did finally manage to get the master cylinder out and apart, and the news was not as good as we'd hoped.
It's hard to see how good it is.
I mean, I was optimistic up until we saw that we had actually punched through the seal. The little return, where the check valve here, that's not checking shit anymore. It's checked out.
It's checked out. The other end of it has blown a hole.
We blew the valve mechanism right down to the other end and then impacted it into the, anyway, that's not going to work anymore. So Dan's on the old ordering parts train. I was still game until I saw that we'd wrecked the seal.
Then it's over with.
Yeah, even that we could have like cobbled something up, but
Little JB will.
that's too bad. But we were kind of out of time, so we're gonna fire up the Jeep and let her warm up and just make sure that it actually our
Water pump.
Let's make sure our water pump job is
Yeah, at least one thing will get done today.
Yeah, battery hooked up or what?
No, I will throw it in.
Okay, so we have no less brakes than before, I guess we could say.
Silly cat.
You want to go right out? You going for a drive, or you want to just let it idle?
We'll just let it idle, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I can at least push it back and finish the brakes up tomorrow.
Brad's 163.
Yeah, I think you're good to go. Honestly, check it out. Where's the? Gotta roll up the window and stay warm. Does this one work?
Yep.
Unbelievable.
Dude, it's so fucking cool, hey? That's making heat, hey?
Oh yeah, lots of heat there.
Is that
Is that maximum fan? You need to get some fan action to this thing.
Yeah, I think that was.
There, that seems to be doing something there. Oh yeah, that's good. It is 6 volt, so it's not going to be like burnt, you know, it's not going to blow your doors open or anything. You ever tried the wipers? No, oh yeah, the hoses.
So they're not going to work, yeah.
Oh, that's kind of a vacuum leak, you know?
Well, that's why I plugged it off.
Oh, good, yeah. Okay, good.
Yeah, that was the first thing I plugged off, and I don't want to fix it.
My side
Your
works.
side works, yeah. Actually, the heat's okay.
Oh, dude, you're
like
gonna
it's
roll
making
this
heat,
in the winter, yeah.
Yeah.
There are people.
Look at the smoke situation.
Makes better heat than the Cummins.
Look at the smoke situation.
There's nothing. Yeah, dude, you're good. It's fixed. And if it'll run for this long without getting warm, I mean, it's sitting bang on 180. There's nothing wrong with this engine.
Not now.
You're good. That was it. Now it just needs brakes, and we're going for rips.
Pumped up a little bit, right?
Yeah, but you got it still running for another hour or two. Or take the muffler off.
It's gotta be, hey?
Well, there's nothing else it can be. Nothing else it could be. It would smell like oil, or it would taste like antifreeze, and it's neither.
But it was smoking at idle before too, like even when we were idling it.
Oh yeah, but it's burning it out. This is the longest you've ever had it running. It sits just dead steady. Yeah.
Right.
So you got a few little details to sort out, but we're warm. We're warm, and it's running good.
Dude, it makes good heat.
Yeah.
You know?
If it had headlights, I'd make you take me for a ride, but
Yeah,
we're letting you off easy this time. You want to pull it back in?
We probably, I probably should. Yeah.
What the
Pull down.
fuck? Pull down. Oh.
Yeah. Take track.
Of course. Thanks for having us over for Jeep night, buddy.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm so happy, man. Look at not a leak, not a drip, not nothing.
still have oil in it.
Sure, the oil's fine.
Well, maybe it doesn't have too much oil in it. Never saw it that way. Just give it a quick check here.
This is all absolutely watertight. Not even a whisper, buddy. Not even nothing.
Imagine all my oil burning problems because it's way overfilled.
Right in the middle.
Yeah, that's pretty better.
Yeah, absolutely empty. Okay. You ready for 20 years of off-roading, man?
Yeah, like it's the bottom rad hose isn't overheat, like it's not too hot, right?
It's bang on.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it should do. And confidence now to run it all day and leave it idling.
Oh, I'm not worried about that.
Yeah.
Our ash receptacle is open for business. Don't worry. I feel like there's a spotlight on me.
6 volts of blinding sun. All right.
I love this.
Watching the Fraser,
Oh,
Team
oh,
Edsel.
we got a fucking armrest.
Armrest
Look at
for
this
you guys.
shit. Armrest.
This isn't some piece of shit. Nice.
Oh, there. Oh, look at that.
Nice.
Open for business.
All right. Oh yeah, we got an armrest too, bitches.
What?
Oh, there's my sunglasses. I've been looking for them. I don't need them now.
That's true. We are living in vampire
Do
land.
I have like a lighter receptacle back here too? Look at that.
Oh yeah, I took the lighter out for fire reasons.
Because Frankers.
So, what are we here to recognize? Oh, to recognize the completion of
Team Edsel.
It's put away.
Put away.
And Miles got out of jail because it's his birthday. So
did, yeah.
we get him for 2 hours, so we have to fuck him up.
I love you, wifey, but this is fantastic.
That's good.
So team, how did you function without me? I mean, there was no leadership anymore. There were no parts, less focus.
Let me tell you, things were slow and painful. Yeah, we did get it done eventually.
Yeah, man, we're good. We were good. Thanks.
And you know, that metal seemed to fly. I don't know what reality was, but
Some of that was just like, I'm just gonna build this and then we'll take a goddamn picture of it. Like,
yeah, just
because there was a few days of just like, I'm not turning on the camera today just to film myself swearing at this fucking rust bucket.
Sometimes we don't love what we do.
No, it was good. There's always that line where you got to be like the you cross that line where you stop kidding yourself.
So
and you're just like, okay. Well, I was just like, I don't want to chop the rocker off. I don't want to.
know,
And I was like,
it
and then
looked good from the outside.
And then at a certain point, you're like, just fucking.
I don't remember that part of the video though. That shit just flew by.
Yeah, no, I kind of minimized.
You built the rocker from scratch?
Yeah.
Slapped that thing on there?
Well, half of it, yeah. Whew, Jesus, who's next here?
Tell me about it. This is a fucking nightmare.
Eyes are just watering.
My lungs
that's
only
cool,
know
like-
sawdust and the
Drywall mud, yeah.
Yeah, that's all they know lately. I may just fall asleep right here.
That's right. That's why we picked this car.
This is a nice. These are nice
so
seats.
fun.
It's a comfy car.
It's very comfy.
He bought it with the seats done.
Did you? Yeah, you didn't have to put this together.
He had to do the whole.
No,
like
didn't
all
you
the
have to-
seats.
I did everything but the seats. Yeah,
but
the seats were already done.
We're done. Oh, okay.
The
All
whole
this
thing.
car needs really is a little bit of chop.
Can you
And about
imagine?
450
It already has that
more
when you
horse.
first start it. Until the other cylinders start working.
It's
Till all
got
the ones with
vibration.
40 psi decide to start firing. It's got the
So it fires on 3 and eventually
yeah,
warms
that's
up a few
that's
more.
the chop.
That's awesome.
What do they call it? As a destructive testing. You just see how long it'll go, right? I didn't even change the oil again this year. I was like,
Come
fuck,
on.
just go for it. But after a while, you run out and you're just like, use lawnmower oil.
What did you buy for the Edsel? I did the oil change on it.
I put Andy's used motorbike
Did we
oil
do
in it.
2050?
and
I think so.
Just anything.
Yeah, but it's fine. For
Oh,
you.
that's
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
No, I.
Well,
Yeah, because I think your pressure
I'm a
was bit
fucking
low.
sketchy
So
looking
I think the
fucker,
oil
eh?
will bring that up.
Right. Yeah.
You're in a cabin.
Yes.
He found the Bay of Fundy.
I haven't heard it run, but I heard it run on a video.
On the video, it sounds good, right?
Seems a little quiet. We could drill some holes in that muffler though.
Well, no.
Just punch some holes and then we'll say.
I told him.
Yeah, get that.
He asked me if I wanted original style. I'm like, yes, original style.
That is dual.
I
Just
just got it
grandpa, full
Is that
grandpa
dual exhaust?
spec.
Oh yeah.
On the outside.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just went.
Oh yeah, it sounds great.
It's
I'm
amazing.
so
looks
bummed
good.
it's not here. I can't believe it went
Oh
home.
man, we'll get some grips on it. And we'll...
What's with opening the window over there, you big Mary?
No.
Oh yeah, it's not called fresh air in the classics.
Let him in the fucking
Cheating. Yeah.
God damn it.
He's putting a pipe out there just to stay alive. He's like just trying to bring in a little clean air.
Yeah, your message.
Look at that, I have both of those now. Look.
It said like old truck and showed me a picture of a 59 Buick. I'm like, are you fucking drunk?
Dean has his own language.
Like, where does that communication skill come from?
Yeah, like is he?
Oh, Dean, the king of the silent verb.
Like ADD, but right
Like,
through the middle of your
You
sentence.
know, the first verb you learn is to be.
Yeah, and then
I am, he is, they are.
really.
Oh,
You have to put the fucking verb in there. I coming over is not a fucking sentence. It's a fucking way to give me a stroke, you fucking pirate.
Please, my English is great.
You're so full of shit. You're the
strong
laziest.
written language.
Those
Yeah, I like
verbs
it.
are for people who have way more
Me
time
here.
than Dean. Yeah.
I hear.
I take. I buy. I buy. I buy. I flip. To flip. From the Latin flipski, to flip. Oh, you should do a Roman emperor theme.
I should do. I would.
We'll get you a fiddle, and you could be Nero, and we'll light one of the cars on fire. And you can fiddle while Flipland burns. Be like,
burn a car.
what? Yeah. There we go. Right?
Wait a minute.
Oh,
Wait
man.
a minute. They'll call cops, won't they? We just can't be
I don't
burning
know.
cars in the city.
Let's
fucking
burn
fire.
the
Come
high.
on, it's
Let's
asking
burn
for
the
it.
high.
Let's burn it down.
What were you
Yeah,
doing?
we'll fill it up with gas and light it with fucking flare
You
guns.
get a lot of hits.
Let's get wasted and trash the Hyundai.
put it over.
See,
a jumper
he can use the verb when he
just
wants.
land in a-
And I've heard that. Oh, run some oil through it once a year, make and fucking go out. It's the same with the go out and blow the carbon out on the highway people, like.
I love that. I live by that theory. Like every time I hit the highway, I'm like, fuck, let's hit 90 and just
this thing must be carboned up. I've been driving it all day.
Fucking all these short trips.
So 14 miles since I blew the carbon out of this thing. I went to the 7-Eleven that time. Like, this thing must be carbon.
That
right
was
up.
carbon.
Dean, you gonna blow the carbon out of the Edsel? Hey?
Here we go.
I don't think I put it past 80 at all. No, I just was so gentle.
Was it all the vibrations you guys did?
Gotta blow the carbon out, Dean.
Clean that out.
Telly drops.
Oh, I just loved it, man. I'm like, oh yeah.
I can't imagine guys do it. I bet they did though.
Oh, it'd be funny, eh? When they were going into the junkyard, guys would be like,
right?
What?
I'm so impressed that
the 9-inch would take it. No, everything else, it's the upstream. It's the fucking middleman is going to be the problem.
But then you did put those 3-inch wide
The
tires on it.
Teleslush.
Hits,
The tires are like the shear pin in the operation, right?
Yeah.
Tires will break loose.
That's
They're
the
like
cheapest thing.
I drove it so nice. I was just like so careful.
I can't
with it.
believe that.
So careful. Just so careful. I'm like freaking out.
So are you nervous?
Oh, yeah,
I get it.
Yeah, I was just like, whoa, weird.
How'd it drive? Drive pretty good.
Well, it drove great. It drove straight as an arrow.
it drives really well.
It
Yeah.
drove like it was such a nice car. Yeah.
It's so nice. I remember though, after I finished the restoration of my first car, the Coronet,
Oh yeah.
like the first few drives, I was just shitting myself.
Awesome.
Like listening to every noise, every sound. Was there something wrong? What's the oil pressure like?
He doesn't fucking listen to none of that.
It's like just losing it.
He's just like,
Right.
hey.
Is my vape charged up?
Yeah, right.
Big dent in the corner. Right?
No, none of that.
Oh,
None of that.
back in the fender well.
Don't even joke. We're not going there.
The cone,
It's a horrible. It's horrible.
What
to even
happened to
talk
old
about.
Cones Barrett? Whatever became of Cones?
What?
The Edsel hit
Traffic cones. Dean's picking off traffic cones. Fucking late for work. Doesn't sweep. That's only because it's true.
I'm like, oh, I
It's
gotta
only
go.
because it's true.
I gotta go.
That's what
I
they
did
go
that.
for, I think.
Yeah, I think I remember doing that.
It's just enough
I
road
think
height.
I do. Eh?
Thank you, even.
Cone Man. Cone Man. That was a song by Cone Garden. Dean's together with your plan.
Yeah.
Cone Man. Hey, you know what? You snuck off before we got to put fucking Barnacle 2 on the trunk too. So if you think that you're not getting Barnacle 2 on the back of it, Barnacle 1 is what do they call that? It's a reef.
Edsel was
That's a
like,
nature reef. You put that and you push it offshore about 300 yards, and the clams grow on it for a while.
Oh shit, that's right.
That's what that car is.
Poor things.
You know what needs to get kicked off the island is the 51 Kaiser. It's too bad to be pushing one original paint car outside to push another one in.
Oh, what? Oh, you mean the brown?
Well, yeah, it's got to go outside.
Yeah, he's an outsider.
You're running out of parking for the cool cars.
He's an
Oh,
outsider.
the fastback Plymouth.
Yeah,
it's
that's
parked
good.
over
Very
by
good.
the
Oh,
Model
the
T
old
garage.
50.
Yeah, and the
Is it
57
50?
Dodge
Yeah,
is on the
50,
other side of it. Yeah.
yeah.
Those are both pieces of shit.
But they're outsiders, yeah.
Those are outsiders.
Hollow.
Those are outsiders like that fucking book that you're supposed to read when you're a kid. The outsiders, right? About the greasers.
Throw my junior high back at me.
That's you now. The outsiders.
Yeah, great.
Hey,
That's fucking fun.
Dean's a grease. Hey.
Yeah, social. Yeah, you guys are
Right?
Miles is a social.
Miles is totally. Hey guys, thanks as always for watching the show. Hope you enjoyed it as much as we did putting that together. We always do have a good time. Thanks also for hitting the old like button and for any comments. We do enjoy reading them, and it does help the video get seen. So thank you again to everybody who does. As always, I want to extend a special thank you to the patrons of the show who make it possible to take the time to do these things that we get to do here. And it is for you guys, so thank you again. And one of the patrons of the show and our friend Kyle Carter, next door in Saskatchewan, was here visiting, and he was helping me with the tea wood kit, and was too modest to mention that he had a YouTube channel of his own until I found out fairly recently. And so I went and I was watching it, and I realized how good it was, and I was hoping that we could get him some subscribers, because for the quality of work he's doing, there's hardly anybody knows about his channel. So please go check out Carter Auto Restyling and give him a subscribe, because I would like to really encourage him to keep showing us, and me included, how he does some of the beautiful metalwork and welding and restoration that he's doing. And he's also a 30s Chev guy, so we're going to try and get him out here again when we get our Chev a little closer. And I believe he also has a Model T, and he's got some 50s GM stuff, and he does really, really excellent body work. So please check out Carter Auto Restyling, and it'd be really fun if we could get him a bunch of subscribers, because he just hardly anybody knows he's even doing. He's doing such good work. So anyway, cheers guys. Thank you again, and we'll talk to everybody very soon. A regular contributor.
Same old shit.